To our top story tonight at 6, the Houston County District Attorney's Office saw quite a few changes over the past few months. Acting District Attorney William Kendall took on the role on September 1st after former DA George Hartwig decided to retire. 41 NBC's Ariel Schiller takes us inside this office in transition.
Acting District Attorney William Kendall took on his current role more than 2 months ago. Kendall was serving as Chief Assistant District Attorney at the time of former DA George Hartwig's retirement announcement. When he took over, he says there were about 8 people working in the office, 4 of them being attorneys with a combined 15 years of prosecution experience.
With a full staff, we have over 105 years worth of prosecution experience. So we have certainly a different office from what it was.
Acting DA Kendall says he's been fortunate to find a hardworking staff who actually want to be in the courtroom trying cases. Also, it was important to him that the staff works well together. He had previously worked with many of the people he hired. Some of them came back to Houston County after serving in the Macon Judicial Circuit. He says he didn't give a definitive start date to allow people to close up cases they were working on in their previous jobs.
Ever since then, since everybody's been here, we've hit the ground running. We've actually had a couple of successful jury trials in the past couple months. We're working on more right now. We got motions again on Monday with some specially set trials for November, and the outlook's really good.
Eric Edwards is now the Chief Assistant District Attorney for Houston County. He also plans to run for Houston County District Attorney. Edwards left the Houston County office in 2020 to go work as an ADA at the Macon Judicial Circuit. When he got the call to come back from Acting DA Kendall in September, he says he knew he had to accept the offer.
I've always had aspirations to one day run for DA myself here, and I thought I'm going to go back home now, and so I was overwhelmed with excitement, especially when I knew the group that was going to be coming back that we're going to be putting together here.
Acting DA Kendall says there are 1,607 active pending cases in their office. 110 are marked ready for grand jury presentment. The average number of pending cases per assistant DA is about 150. And the current active cases average is about 200 per assistant DA. Acting DA Kendall says his biggest goal is prosecuting cases to seek justice for victims in Houston County.
That will always be the first and foremost thing that we're going to do in this office so long as I'm here. Our job is to prosecute defendants and to serve the victims of Houston County, and that is the #1 goal always.
In Houston County, Ariel Schiller, 41 NBC News.
A special election date has not been set at this time. Acting DA Kendall says the governor could decide to keep him in the role or appoint someone else in the meantime, but there is no word on if or when that will happen.